Great Ride Open Season 2. I've been working on this project since we ended last year.
Everybody had to meet up at Tilt's house, and we, once again, I think pissed off all the neighbors. And
when you have, 45-foot motorhomes and trailers pulling up, the neighbors are kind of looking around going, what's going on? And we got, 12 bikes and gas cans and drums. I mean, it's a yard sale out there with all the stuff.
Loading up for a 2-week excursion, so we need a lot of provisions. These guys eat and drink a lot, so gotta take all this stuff and squeeze it into these little cabinets somehow. We'll make it happen, though.
The cast of characters? I like the cast of characters.
Tommy Clowers, of course.
Tommy Clowers, freestyle motocrosser.
Big time OG. Good free rider, good ramp rider, good all-around package rider, seasoned veteran.
I can go do tricks, but I prefer just to kind of go with the flow of the bike. When you're doing a trick, you're concentrating on your trick, and then you're coming back ready for the landing. So kind of took all the fun out of jumping the jump.
He's got really good bike skills, so when he comes out to these places, it's like nothing more. I mean, it's obviously hard and it's difficult, but he has an upper edge above everyone else.
New guy on the tour, Lance Coury.
We got Lance Coury with us this time. Is it Coury? Coury.
17 years old, actually 18 now, so he's a big boy. He's got his big boy pants on. Thinks he's gonna wear them for 2 weeks straight with us. We'll see how that goes.
My name is Lance Coury. I'm 18 years old, and I ride freestyle motocross.
He looks young, tender. He was talking about showering in the mornings.
This is his first trip, I think, being gone.
He looks like he really hasn't spent much time away from the nest, and he's still probably pretty, wet behind the ears, if you will.
I don't even know what to pack, how to pack, what to bring, so we'll see how it goes.
And you could tell his dad's a little hesitant of, you gotta cut the string sometimes and let him get out there, and I'm sure he'll adapt and do good.
Okay, Dad, say goodbye to your young son. He's gonna be a man when he comes back.
Right? Alright, Drake McElroy. He's got a different style, physically and on his bike. He's a different kind of guy.
Inside that man is a scraggly human being. We call him Drake the Snake. He is a veteran of the Great Ride Open Tour.
This was hands down the funnest thing I did all year, last year.
Last year I had to wait here forever for you to get here. Let me pop my snack.
Being able to be a part of this with Red Bull definitely influenced my wanting to do it again. But at the same time, it kind of scared me.
I don't think he cut his hair since last year either. He's looking even more scraggly.
Because we got in. But 12 days of riding and maybe had one bad weather day the whole time. So it's kind of a roll of the dice of like, are we going to get that again?
The athletes are in a big Red Bull bus. Luckily, I don't have to drive. I just sit in the back and enjoy the ride and then get to the spot.
We're driving this way. We're settled. We're going to get out of here for Gordon's tonight. And, on the road. Mission's beginning. Everybody's here.
This year, we're trying to mix in some spots that you haven't seen before. I haven't seen.
I know Gordon's well here. I've heard of it a little bit, but never been here.
I found out in the rig that as far as I know, we are going from Gordon's Wells to Dumont.
Dumont Dunes in California.
And from there, we're going Caneville. Last year we had the permit issues and it was just like packed on Easter and that was the bad weather days. So it'd be nice to get just like at least a good solid day at Caneville. From there, where are we going?
I have been advised that we're not going to Grand Junction, Colorado. We were going to Delta and Montrose, which, as far as I know, that could be in Maine or New Hampshire. I've never heard of them.
I've known where we're going for a long time, and I've tried to communicate with the athletes, but forget to email, whatever. But it's kind of worked out good because they know they're just going to be on the road for 14 days.
And then Little Sahara Dunes, I know, is the end part. I've been there one time, actually had a great success there. I think I even pushed that on the boys a little bit, so it's on me, I guess. It is 11:30 at night. Look, Lance brought his trick or treat basket from last year when he was 17. And we're still, here's how it is. Gordon's Well is about 2.5 hours, I think, for real from my house. And I've been on about an 8-hour mission trying to get here.
Oh, Renner, man, yeah. he's a character, you know. I mean, he loves to put on a good show. And
Ronnie Renner, he's got really good bike skills. He's good on the track. He's good at a course with ramps. And he's good at these natural terrain places. He pretty much crushes it everywhere he goes.
Well, I'm pumped. You know, I'm really excited to be back out here. I've been taking baby steps around my house so I don't tweak an ankle or, you know, do anything stupid to not be able to ride, because I've been real excited to get the second season going. So I'll pump gas, I'll change tires, I'll do RV repairs, I'll clean the crapper. I don't care, I just want to get to the campsite. Start a freaking fire. I just got those cheap gas station potatoes. They're awesome. Oh, yeah. Crack them open. Yeah, we're going about 10 miles per hour. So we should arrive at Gordon's Well probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 days from now. And it's like 50 miles away.
We need to go scope out and check out the area so we don't sink a couple of these motorhomes in the sand. There's a lot of soft spots out here.
There'll be a lot of traffic right here.
I ain't gonna be nobody here. It's us.
This place gets crazy here on big weekends, but it looks like we got the place all to ourselves right now.
Nice job, Mario.
I just want the bugs to come to me.
All right, if we don't get eaten by the bugs, we'll be doing good.
This is what I've been waiting for months. Not Drake and his pink hat, the fire.
Hey, I'm Lance Coury. We're out here at Gordon's Well, California. You're watching the Great Ride Open on Fuel TV.
The Imperial Valley really is kind of the hub of a lot of riding spots. You know, you got Ocotillo Wells, which is one of the best all-terrain spots there is. For hardback, you got Klamath, one of the best dune spots there is. Gordon's Well, which is right here, right next to it.
Where we're at, we are. What is this place called actually? Officially, Gordon's like shows ownership. It's basically Glamis with a different name, right?
It's not the same. I mean, Glamis has a lot of like more open bowls, like bigger bowls that are sweeping, stuff like that.
I have no idea about Gordon's Well.
I don't know if there's any jumps that people already know about, but I just kind of plan on going out there just like any other maiden voyage and just searching for some new, you know, unhit stuff.
Pretty much anytime you start a film trip, you gotta hit one of these spots. It's gotta be in there.
Yeah, it was early start.
This is pretty much our first official day here on the Great Red Open. Unfortunately, when you're in the sand dunes, nature is ruling your life.
The wind was a big factor today, so we didn't get a lot of time out there. But a lot of the jumping found today at the crosswind, so start getting up there in the air. The wind gusts can blow your wheels out from under you. When we're jumping and doing tricks, we have this balance, but when you get off balance, you feel like a fish out of water. So that's the hard part about committing to stuff in the wind, because it's something you don't have control over.
So windy, I love it. Sometimes it's good when it's windy. I like to focus on the stuff you normally don't have the patience for. But your friend hurts you when you fall. Because really the only way to get a good shot is to really throw it in there and fall sometimes. I'm really old, like it's got an electric start, so I can be on it and roosting my friend in no time. run's pretty gnarly for all the direction it jumps, so we're having a hard time finding good stuff.
Doing berm shots and stuff always fun. You know, when we find a lot of jumps, we kind of get sidetracked and obviously the jumps are the main thing, so we don't do that a lot, but it's fun out there because you can just go after it, you know. You don't want to go to the back of the line, you know. You want to do a good one, but you don't want to tuck and go down like Hilton did today.
Today was the first time in a while that I've completely wadded it up. I was doing a berm shot, went a little bit wide, there's a little spine there. Thought it was all good, but all of a sudden I hit a powdery patch of sand, front wheel stuck, head over heels, man. Went over the bars. Which is all good. I mean, I was fine, I wasn't injured. And then I look up and here comes all the boys.
I was just following the leader, you know. Renner took off. I think I was the last in line, so.
But they all missed me. Then here comes Clowers.
I just saw them. They were missing him, so I'm like, what's the point if you're gonna miss him?
Back wheel dropped over, just completely grooved me. I think it knocked me over, so I just screwed.
So, just got him a little bit there.
That was a beautiful sunset ride, Drake. Thank you.
Wouldn't have missed it for the world, Renner.
If we could only hold hands and ride into the sunset. Alright, that's good.
You gonna come down and go riding with us today?
Every time, man, I'm up at 6:30 ready to ride. Nobody else is awake.
Go drug. Perfect.
We're going to that zone that we went to yesterday. We're going to start that.
Let's call it Zone 1.
Zone 1.
Sounds like a plan. We woke up early this morning, and not as early as we were hoping. You know, we kind of knew after our day yesterday with the wind that we need to get an early start.
That they're looking at. I haven't seen the other side, but it looks pretty big.
Pulled out today, man, not an ounce of wind, and just like, I think I rolled over it once and then just hit it. You know, I definitely felt it.
And Renner hit it, I think like second run up to it, and I was a little nervous. It was like first jump of the day, and I haven't really ridden sand dunes too much. And... Hey, how is it? I'm nervous.
Dude, that's a really good, like, first jump.
Yeah.
You just gas into it, and it's fine, dude.
I'm still learning. Every time I go out there, I feel more and more comfortable with turning or jumping or anything out there in the sand.
You could probably just put this thing in fourth real smooth and just, you know?
Yeah.
You can hit it in third, I hit it in fourth, but just don't come into it too hard, because then you'll pack, you know? These things will pull up the lift.
There I go.
Okay, we got Lance coming in.
Done riding that, Drake found a little like tabletop step down right near it.
Found a couple good jumps. We had that one little area we checked out yesterday, and kind of got stuck in it for a bit, but there was a few good jumps in there. definitely good to get warmed up on, you know, get a feel of the sand. It's a little different than riding most of the things.
Something. I ain't giving up yet. I mean, the sun's still usable.
We had the spot we were riding in the morning, and there was a few jumps in that area. But sometimes when you do find something and you have everyone filming and shooting and riding, you kind of get sucked in and you get stuck in one spot. And if you look out here, it looks like it goes on forever. And so you always kind of wonder, like, hey, what's over that hill? Like, there's got to be something incredible somewhere. And so after the little session, Tommy and I kind of split off and
cruising around, and we just kept on going, seeing lifts, no landings, lifts, no landings. And we ended up finding a pretty good jump. It's probably one of the best jumps we found the whole time we've been here.
This one was more of, big hill climb, dune lift to just kind of step down and drop away and really get some hang time.
And you could just hit a fourth gear and it dropped away and just float with it. A little rough landing, but I mean, anytime you hit a fourth gear jump out here, the landing's never going to be like butter. Over to the side of you guys that one time. I was expecting to look up and you guys were down here. I was like, there you are. So that was pretty cool to actually get a little bit above.
Yeah. You go like that and I'll time it. I'll let you go so you jump and then I'll cross over. Okay? We gotta have those guys signal me because it's hard to see you. Once you just start going, I'll time it. Okay? Because I gotta let you go by a little bit before I jump.
It was kind of fun too because the way the lift kind of threw you up and then the whole hill dropped away. So, I mean, visually it's good for shooting because you're up there a ways, and it's really fun to hit because it's nice to just be in the air like that. And it's really quiet and, you feel like you're getting it. But by the time we rode back through the dunes to camp, feeling it a little bit.
That's what it's all about, just riding the shores, cruising through the hills. Like this evening, man, we hooked up, and next thing you know, we were tired of looking for jumps. A few of us just got going on a trail ride, and even though there's not a lot of trails out here, it makes it even cooler. You just pick your own line, and hope the guy in front of you is picking a good spot because there's some gnarly razorbacks out there, and the way the sun's setting and all that, you really can't see everything. So
there's walls for days, big, soft, lit up walls for making riding wheezies and dunes. The best thing in the world might be just over that next hill, which you didn't get there. But, you could have searched for it for days and never found it.
Gamesmanship, man. What we're all about.
Camp life. we got a good group of camping people. The whole production in general, all the filming dudes, sound dudes, writers, chefs. It's as much fun to sit down and cook dinner and sit by the fire as it is to be out riding during the day. So it makes the trip in general. I mean, can you imagine being stuck on the road for this many days with a bunch of no way.
Rice, beans, little Mexican fiesta up in here. We're close to the border, so it's only fitting.
What are you doing jumping in there first, Lance?
It's gonna be sexy, dude. Yeah, I mean, they all give me a hard time, you know, and I give it back to them, and rookies go last. Dude,
Especially ones with Justin Timberlake and froze.
all this food, dude. Come on now. And I take it like a champ.
They're trying to light me on fire over here. It's gonna be one of those nights, man, I'm telling you right now. Redneck fiesta, baby.